The best feeling in the entire world as a reader is finding a book that you cannot put down, that immediately gives you those 5-star feelings that you binge in under 12 hours. That's exactly the feeling that this series gave me. I read the entire trilogy in under 12 hours. I started reading this series at 4 p.m. and I did stay up all night until 4 a.m. reading this. There's just something about YA paranormal romances published around 2011 that just hit harder than any other books that I read today. I don't know what it is, but YA paranormal fantasy romance books are my favorite thing to read in the entire world. And these are the Fairy Loot editions, and it is Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. So I post about these books, how I saw them on Fairy Loot and I wanted to read them, though I'd never read the series before, but I knew it was an OG YA paranormal fantasy series that a lot of people picked up growing up and read and loved, but I had just never read it. I missed that boat. I've decided to go back and read some of the OG fan favorites in this genre, and I picked up Unearthly in a whim because I was in the mood for it. It sounded quite fun. I was in the mood to read something that was giving Mortal Instruments, Teen Wolf, The Vampire Diaries, something set in our modern day with a paranormal being and a mission, something that we've got to figure out, a bit of a mystery. This book, 61 pages in, I couldn't stop giggling. I was blushing. I was obsessed with it. I couldn't put it down. I read book 1. It was immediately a 5 stars. This is one of my favorite books that I've read all year. I'm obsessed with it. Really enjoyed book 2. Did not expect how sad and emotional it was going to be. Obviously had to then jump into book 3, the conclusion to the trilogy. And the Fairy Loot edition actually has a 2.5 novella at the back of this, so I read that as well. So technically I read books number 1, 2, 2.5 and 3. This world we're following our main female character, who is an angel, and angels have a purpose. Their purpose comes to them in the form of visions, and they need to figure out what their purpose is to make the vision happen. So when our main female character is 14, she starts to see visions of what her purpose is, and then when she's 16 she moves to a new state in the US to try and fulfill her purpose. A vision, she's seeing a boy who happens to be a new classmate at her new high school in this new state. We know how I feel about a forbidden romance and a love triangle. I'm obsessed with it, but if you want to be blushing, if you want to be giggling, if you like good yearning, if you have a similar book taste to me and you haven't read this trilogy, go pick it up. This trilogy is now so special to me. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I'm forever going to be chasing the high that this series gave me. I'm forever going to be trying to find another book that will give me these same type of feelings. So I need to read more books that make me feel this way.